Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Good evening. What a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek. Sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well, obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic. The crowd are expectant. There's the trophy just sitting there, and the players are in the tunnel, just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
City line-up. Well, as a team, they do have their stylistic preference, and it really is all about trying to put the opposition under pressure, making sure that they don't compose themselves. Lee, do you expect to see more of that in this game?
Yeah, pretty much. They love to press high, don't they? It's their preferred style of play, winning the ball high up the pitch. It certainly benefits their strikers. They're very good at it.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Timo Werner. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. What do you think we can expect to see from the visitors tactically, Lee?
Well, I think they'll sit everybody behind the ball, out of possession, trying to hit the team on the break. Makes sense to me, to be honest with you, but you need to be very disciplined in your defending throughout the team if you're going to carry that plan out.
Mount. Timo Werner. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Werner. Really getting stuck in. Given away by City. Jorginho. Now potential danger. Can he finish this? And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. And Chelsea with the ball again. Kanté. Good visualisation and execution. Really vital interception. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne. And return to De Bruyne. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. And a strong tackle. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, Lee. What in particular are you anticipating seeing from the Belgian in this match?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Foden. It's with Gundogan. Alexander Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus now. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. The ball with Rodri. Stones. De Bruyne now. Opportunity it is. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to Manchester City, carry on. Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
One 0 then. Pulisic. Rudiger has it. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Werner. Difficult to stop him. Jorginho. Conte. Conte now. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. De Bruyne. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And back with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. Rodri. Mahrez. Rodri. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Conte has it. Jorginho. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
Gundogan. A fine reading of the situation. N'Golo Conte. This is Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Will it be? Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And in the end, it's an easy finish. Lovely goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, we all saw that equaliser coming, Derek, didn't we? And so did he.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. Bad pass. N'Golo Kanté. Reece James. On to Jorginho. Timo Werner. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And a good-looking pass. Werner. And Pulisic has it. On to Jorginho. A real defensive commitment there. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Here's De Bruyne. Rodri. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. It was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Mount. James. And Christensen. Every pass hitting its target. Werner. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Rodri. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Gundogan. Foden. And back with Gundogan. N'Golo Kanté. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. João Cancelo. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Mahrez. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Gabriel Jesus. Here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. It's with João Cancelo. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Well, sloppy in possession. James. Jorginho. Conte. Rudiger has it. Christensen. Mount. Conte now. Werner. Conte. Now with Jorginho. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Conte. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Rudiger. Jorginho. Conte now. Keeping the ball moving. Mount. Conte has it. Timo Werner. Conte now. Alexander Zinchenko. And given away. Timo Werner. Pulisic now. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. It is now with Jorginho. And giving the ball away. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Rodri. Given away by City. James. Here's Christensen. Rudiger. Chilwell. Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Thiago Silva. Pulisic now. Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Conte has it. Jorginho. Conte. Here's Mount. N'Golo Conte. Rudiger. Now with Jorginho. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. João Cancelo. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Rodri. Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. It's a promising City move. Real chance. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, here's the replay, and in many ways, it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, and still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort, gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. But it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Pulisic. Magnificent challenge to win it back. De Bruyne. Chelsea have it back now. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half, especially in midfield. They've had some joy, the team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
N'Golo Kanté. Fluency of movement. Rudiger. On to Jorginho. N'Golo Kanté. Jorginho. Chilwell. Rudiger has it. Thiago Silva. Now with Jorginho. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Jorginho. Kanté. Jorginho. Timo Werner. It is now with Jorginho. Timo Werner. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Rodri. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. It's with Gundogan. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Reece James. And the ball with Christensen. And good pressure high up the pitch. Gundogan. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Gundogan. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Real chance. Up. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Jorginho. It's with Gundogan. Stones. De Bruyne. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Rodri. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And back with Gundogan. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Foden. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Foden. And return to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. N'Golo Kanté. Oh, they've lost it. Gabriel Jesus.
Man City are struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Couldn't keep it. Pulisic. Can he play it in? Inside he goes. A really effective shielding under pressure. Kanté. Strength and control, a big part of his game. In position here to protect the ball. Kanté. Jorginho. Textbook defending inside the box. Gabriel Jesus. Could be a chance to break here. Can they find a gap in the defence? Rodri. And return to Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Pulisic. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. High quality defending. Werner. This might be ideal for the counter. Jorginho. Here's Chilwell. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And you have to say, with a finish to grace any game, lovely, calm, classy strike right there. Well, he's furious, and why not? They've thrown this lead away.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Rodri, physically strong and secure on the ball. Mount. N'Golo Kanté. Now with Jorginho. Jorginho. And the ball with Christensen. Werner. Regained possession. Aguero. An important interception. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Christensen. Kanté now. Well, you can sense the threat is there. It is now with Jorginho. Jorginho! And they nudge in front.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there? You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. And here it is again. It's a great team passing move to set up the chance. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike. Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
Time for a change then. Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Ruben Diaz. Aguero. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Aguero. And now Rodri. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. It's with Gundogan. Foden. Rodri. A really sumptuous ball. Can he open them up here? Well, the attack fizzled out. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté has lost the ball. I must say, this looks promising. And return to Aguero. Sergio Aguero has it. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Now Gundogan. Possession changing hands. Chilwell. On to Jorginho. What can he do from here? And a strong tackle. A change in the offing for City. Kanté. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, spot on with that challenge. Reece James. Werner. Kanté has it. Ziyech has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Thiago Silva. Mount. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Werner. Jorginho. On to Werner. Thiago Silva. Christensen. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté. And Christensen. Jorginho. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Mount. N'Golo Kanté. Thiago Silva. Kanté now. Jorginho. Ziyech. Kanté has it. Thiago Silva. Given away by Chelsea. Rodri. And now Stones. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Good physical play. Excellent challenge. Timo Werner. Here's Mount. Jorginho. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Chelsea players to lose concentration. Asking a referee to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill.
Jorginho. 15 minutes remaining. Reece James. N'Golo Kanté. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And Manchester City will go to their bench. João Cancelo. De Bruyne now. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. Mount. On to Werner. Kanté. And a tidy challenge. N'Golo Kanté. Rudiger has it. Jorginho. Rudiger. He's protecting it effectively. Lost possession. Well, strong play here. De Bruyne. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Well-timed tackle. Kanté. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner. Using his strength to shield the ball. Nicely cut out. Well, Lee, one thing we know is that our hosts are very capable when they have the ball. We often see much more possession as they work in little triangles with short passing. You have to conclude it's going to be tough for their opponents to get into the game in the early stages.
Yeah, it really is. It can be so frustrating as you're almost a bystander for long periods of the game. It's very attractive to watch. Some would argue it's the correct way to play the game. I tend to agree with them.
Christensen. On to Jorginho. Pulisic. Kanté now. This looks threatening. Great opportunity. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Gabriel Jesus. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Kanté. Mount. Can they create something from here? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Gundogan. Now Zinchenko. And it's Ruben Dias. Gabriel Jesus. Well, couldn't keep it. Pulisic. Werner. This is Thiago Silva. Keeping it moving dynamically. Interception to snuff out the danger. Foden. It's with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. The ball with Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Stones. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Oh, fine use of the ball. Rodri. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. There to take it away. Werner. Conte. Well read to put an end to that attack. De Bruyne. Gundogan. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. Rodri. De Bruyne now. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Given away by City. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Conte. Jorginho. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Stones. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Foden. The ball with Rodri. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. Effective looking pass. Rodri. Gundogan. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Christensen. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Jorginho. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Rodri. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Possession lost, intercepted. Jorginho. Mount. Well, he's given us away. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Timo Werner. And Pulisic has it. Here's Chilwell. Jorginho. Werner. Conte now. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. They couldn't maintain possession. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. In it goes for Manchester City, who strike first on this massive occasion.
Well, it's very important they carry on with the game plan now. First goal to Manchester City, carry on. Well, here we'll see it again, some lovely quality passing, fluid as you like. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Rudiger. Chilwell. Now with Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Werner. And Christensen. Jorginho. Christensen. Mount. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Jorginho. Christensen. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? N'Golo Kanté. Oh, skipping away. Pulisic. Now with Jorginho. Chilwell. N'Golo Kanté. Timo Werner. Kanté. Rudiger. What can Chelsea do from this position? Pulisic. On to Jorginho. N'Golo Kanté. Jorginho. N'Golo Kanté. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Mount. Kanté has it. Jorginho. Pulisic. N'Golo Kanté. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. This is Thiago Silva. Christensen. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. This is Thiago Silva. Jorginho. On the ball, Rudiger. Jorginho. Kanté now. On to Jorginho. Far from a good pass.
Man City have hardly had the ball at all, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Jorginho. Timo Werner. Kanté has it. Jorginho. Pulisic. Conte. And Pulisic has it. On to Jorginho. A really sumptuous ball. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Ruben Diaz. Gabriel Jesus. It's with Gundogan. That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. That's all they can conjure for now. N'Golo Conte. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Pulisic. Here's Chilwell. And can they prize them open now? Conte, given away by Chelsea. Space afforded him. He's in here. Good physical play. Alexander Zinchenko. Foden. A wonderful intervention. N'Golo Conte. On to Jorginho. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Conte. Well, a goal here for Chelsea from the corner really would change the complexion of the match. Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Gundogan. Foden. De Bruyne now. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Foden. The ball with Rodri. Ruben Diaz. The ball played over the top for İlkay Gundogan. There to take it away. Thiago Silva. N'Golo Conte. Conte. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Jorginho. This is Thiago Silva. Well, potential danger. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Well, not the pass he had in mind. João Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. City pushing forward with options available. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. De Bruyne now. The ball with Rodri. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Foden. Gundogan. It's opening up for them. It's with Gundogan. And it's Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Went in strongly, decisively.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Gabriel Jesus. Here's Mahrez. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Masterful piece of foiling. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? The pass could do damage. And a chance to level it. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, it's not easy being a manager, and that's why they've let him down a bit there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Stones. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Chance to do damage. And so it is, the first half story has been written. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. And Chelsea have given us away. Mahrez. Gundogan. Rodri. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? De Bruyne. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And now Rodri. Gundogan. Oh, surely. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pulisic. Here's Chilwell. N'Golo Kanté. And Mount. Kanté now. Timo Werner. Now with Jorginho. On to Jorginho. Conte to take the lead. Can he convert? And they nudge in front.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there? You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, as we see again here, this really is patient, accurate, incisive passing at its best. But then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. Foden. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Or can they prize them open now? Gundogan. De Bruyne. Excellent defending. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Rudiger. Timo Werner. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Gundogan. It's with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Keeper's ball every day of the week. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Has the strength to hang on to it. Rodri. Rodri. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? He's foiled them on his own. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And using his strength to shield the ball. Conte. On to Werner. Stones. And winning it back. Chilwell. Now with Jorginho. Here's Chilwell. Conte. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ruben Diaz. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. One possession. intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line goes to Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. And the ball's gone. Werner. And this is it, the final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only two sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's the big parter. It will be after the game. But as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on.
And now waiting to pounce. Pulisic. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then it's probably the easiest tap-in he will ever get. Lovely stuff. Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
So the game has restarted and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Gabriel Jesus. Getting in there to intercept. De Bruyne. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Werner. Now Conte. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Foden. Now Zinchenko. Take it away. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Pulisic. Jorginho. Can he put it away? But it can't get... And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
De Bruyne. Given away by City. De Bruyne. Stones. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Moving into the advanced position. Gundogan. And back with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. An effective challenge. The high press was very much on. Foden. Will he play it in? Foden. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. It's a perfect challenge. N'Golo Kanté. He could pick out a teammate. Kanté. It's opening up for them. On to Jorginho. Werner. Well, the keeper committed himself. A Chelsea corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, no problems defensively. Kanté. And the ball with Christensen. Werner. Textbook defending inside the box. Werner. Pulisic. On to Jorginho. Werner. Pure ball control. Timo Werner. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. How about the cross? It is now with Jorginho. Kanté has it. Werner. Now Kanté. Pulisic. And the ball with Christensen. N'Golo Kanté. Werner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. The cut back. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Gabriel Jesus. And now Kevin De Bruyne. They do pass the ball with authority. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Now Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Now can they counter clinically? Jorginho. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Gabriel Jesus. It's with Gundogan. Foden. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Werner. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Kanté. Mount. And Pulisic has it. Here's Chilwell. They really look after the ball when they have it. Well, disappointing end to the move. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan. And back with Gundogan. Rodri. Now Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Here's De Bruyne. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Gundogan. Foden. The verdict is offside here. Timo Werner. Conte now. Werner. A real opening now. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Well, a second goal for them here. De Bruyne. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And dispossessed. Rodri. De Bruyne. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Chilwell. On to Jorginho. Mount. Jorginho. Werner. And he did what he had to do defensively. De Bruyne. Clever defensive play, Christensen. Well, being pressed here. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Has a go. Terrific block there. It is now with Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. And Mount. Reece James. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Really a very poor ball. Gundogan. Foden. It's with Gundogan. Rodri. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's what Christensen is all about. Good read. Werner. Pulisic now. Timo Werner. And unable to keep the ball. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. And it's Ruben Dias. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Gabriel Jesus. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Gundogan. And now they have the ball back. And Chelsea have given us away. And the emphasis is on creativity. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Mahrez. And return to Gabriel Jesus. Good technique displayed. An alert piece of defending. Clears it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. An alert intervention. Rodri.
Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here. But after that, it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control. You've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And it's Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And now Rodri. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really good passing move in the build-up. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Jorginho. On to Werner. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this City side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They've had some joy. The team's nearly clicking, but just not quite.
Jorginho. And Mount. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Jorginho. Jorginho. This is Thiago Silva. Here's Chilwell. Pulisic. Rudiger. Jorginho. Here's Christensen. Jorginho. Rudiger. This is Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Thiago Silva. N'Golo Conte. This is Thiago Silva. Conte. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Rudiger has it. This is Thiago Silva. Christensen. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Didn't quite go to plan. Gundogan. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Top-class defending. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Alexander Zinchenko. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Stones. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Rodri. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Very quick thinking there. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Gabriel Jesus. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. lost it. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. And return to De Bruyne. Can he play it in? Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. It's with João Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus. And now Rodri. And it's Gabriel Jesus. A very good tackle. Rodri. Mahrez. Now Gundogan. And he read it well defensively.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Conte. On the ball, Rudiger. Pulisic. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. N'Golo Conte. Werner. Good defending to prevent the chance. De Bruyne. Mahrez. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they keep the ball moving. He's in control of the situation. Could be. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, here's the replay, and in many ways, it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this. Top stuff.
Goals are plenty. 2-2. Christensen. James. Conte has it. Christensen. Now with Jorginho. Reece James. Here's Christensen. Thiago Silva. Chilwell. In position here to protect the ball. Pulisic deserves credit for winning the ball back. Gabriel Jesus now. Foden. Showing good patience. Challenge. Werner. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Jorginho. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Jorginho. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Pulisic. Nicely cut out. Foden. Gundogan. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Given away by City. Rudiger. Werner. Jorginho. Conte has it. Jorginho. He's using his strength to good effect. Pressing high to win the ball. Half an hour remaining then. Conte. Thiago Silva. N'Golo Conte. Mount. Conte now. Christensen. Thiago Silva. He's protecting it effectively. Strong play here. Chilwell. Now with Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Using his strength to shield the ball. Christensen. Conte has it. Christensen. They've given it away. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Jorginho. And using his strength to shield the ball. Thiago Silva. On the ball, Rudiger. Conte. Given away by City. Shielding the ball superbly. Out. Jorginho. Werner with it now. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Conte. Rudiger has it. N'Golo Conte. On to Jorginho. Christensen. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Gundogan. Rodri. Oh, fine use of the ball. Gabriel Jesus. And back with Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Conte. Thiago Silva. Conte has it. Mount. Conte now. Well, strong play here. Conte. Now with Jorginho. Well, he keeps going. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Rudiger. And Christensen. Reece James. Conte now. Timo Werner. And continues his run. A really effective shielding under pressure. He's using his strength to good effect. Werner. Now with Jorginho. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. Jorginho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Oh, superb skill. Alexander Zinchenko. Gundogan. Might be onto something with that ball. Stones. Rodri. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Possession given away by Gabriel Jesus. And using his strength to shield the ball. Conte. On to Werner. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Can they forge ahead? He's protecting it well. Cuts it back. Still could put it away. Can they prize them open now? Foden. And he read it well defensively. Werner. Jorginho. Conte. Now with Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Tension building, still level. Pulisic. Conte now. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Gundogan. De Bruyne now. Good strength to keep the ball. Careless in possession. Has the strength to hang on to it. Chilwell. Now with Jorginho. Here's Chilwell. Pulisic. On to Jorginho. Christensen. Jorginho. And the ball with Christensen. N'Golo Conte. Good physical play. Conte. Jorginho. This is Thiago. Jorginho. Well, keep possession. Christensen. He's protecting it effectively. Rudiger. On the attack, is there to be late drama? De Bruyne. And it's Ruben Dias. And there to intervene. Christensen. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Foden. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Rodri. Stones. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. In position here to protect the ball. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Conte. Well, strong play here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And they need to get tighter here. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Given away by City. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Jorginho. This is Thiago Silva. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Werner. And return to Conte. Oh, a nice-looking pass. That's all they can conjure for now. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now, using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. James. Mount. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. N'Golo Kanté. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Aguero. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Gundogan. Mahrez. Sergio Aguero has it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Pulisic. Rudiger. And Chelsea have given us away. And that's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Gundogan. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. On the ball, Rudiger. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. The defender doing his job. Rudiger. Here's Kovacic. Jorginho. What can they do from here? Strength and control, a big part of his game. Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. Mount. Werner. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Chilwell. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Werner. How about the cross? Jorginho. Werner. Beautifully weighted ball. Able to close down the shot.
Man City have hardly had the ball at all, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're...
Can he put it away? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Christensen. Thiago Silva. Rudiger. This is Thiago Silva. Kovacic. It's opening up for them. On to Jorginho. Werner. Kovacic seducing with his passing. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we see it again. A lovely passage of pure quality passing. Fluid as you like. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, he knows that's a bad goal to give away. His disappointment is obvious.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Ruben Diaz. The ball with Rodri. Aguero. Good strength to keep the ball. Joao Cancelo. Nicely cut out. Werner. How can he take them on and beat? Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Gundogan. Shielding the ball superbly. Mateo Kovacic. Mount. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Read it superbly to take back possession. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Jorginho. Kovacic. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here we'll see it again. Some lovely quality passing, fluid as you like. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. We're into the second period of extra time here. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. Rudiger. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Top-class defending. Rodri. It's with Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. Good physical play. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. He's taken on his opponents here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Has the strength to hang on to it. Bernardo Silva. Well, possibilities in the centre. Ruben Diaz. Aguero. Getting forward. Doing well to keep possession. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Here's De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. Tremendous challenge. And he read it well defensively. Rodri. Here's Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Rodri. It's with Joao Cancelo. Aguero. Rodri. City pushing forward with options available. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. De Bruyne. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Aguero. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, there to intercept. Rodri. De Bruyne. Must score! Oh, it's gone in for Manchester City. How about that near the end of this Champions League final?
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, the clock shows 5 minutes left on the second period of extra time, and still they lead by 1 goal. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Reece James. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Kovacic. He's using his strength to good effect. Mount. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Kovacic. Physically strong and secure on the ball. He could pick out a teammate. James. Jorginho. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Chilwell. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Rudiger. On to Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Mateo Kovacic. A delicious piece of skill. Here's Kovacic. James. And Mount. Jorginho. It needs an accurate cross. Werner. And here's Ziyech. Can he open them up here? He's in control of the situation. Jorginho. Werner. Wonderful chance. Terrific block there. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Werner. Running with the ball confidently. It is now with Jorginho. Werner. Here's Kovacic. It's there for him. And denied by the post. The high press was very much on. Jorginho. Kovacic. Just couldn't get it through. The whistle goes in the final. And it will be a maiden Champions League trophy lift for Manchester City. The agony and the ecstasy.
Well, growing up as a young boy, Derek, as a Manchester City fan...
For commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Can they create something from here? Good vision. Can he get onto this? Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Timo Werner. Jorginho. Werner. Jorginho. Pulisic. And this is it, the final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only two sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's the big part. It will be after the game, but as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on, stick to the game plan, go out and win the game.
Mahrez. Rodri. I must say, Lee, respect and admiration grows for Kevin De Bruyne with each passing year. So many attributes. What are you looking for from the Belgian in this game?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. City pushing forward with options available. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. De Bruyne. Foden. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. Thiago Silva's block. Jorginho. Conte has it. Werner. Conte. Werner. Teammates available. It is now with Jorginho. Beautifully timed. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. It did look on for them, but not to be. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Stones. It's with Joao Cancelo. Mahrez. Joao Cancelo. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Pulisic. Timo Werner. A really sumptuous ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, disappointing end to the move. Werner. Conte now. And wasteful from Chelsea. Gundogan. It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne now. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Rodri. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. And return to De Bruyne. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Jorginho. High quality defending. De Bruyne. Giving the ball away. He's got the right idea with that pass. Conte. Well read to put an end to that attack. Conte. On to Jorginho. Now potential danger. Can he put it away? And a goal for Chelsea. They've hit the front in the Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they keep it? Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. But you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that. Well, he can't let the frustrations get the better of him, Derek. His players need help here.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Ruben Diaz. Rodri. De Bruyne now. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. And he clears the danger. Gundogan. Gundogan. Options in the middle. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And it's Gabriel Jesus, able to close down the shot. Rodri. Patient build-up at the moment. The ball with Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Yeah. Big chance to get them on terms. Not troubling the keeper. Christensen. Reece James. Well, he's lost the ball. It's a weighted pass. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Conte. Christensen. On to Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. And Christensen. Jorginho. Christensen. And Chelsea have given us away. De Bruyne. Well, the pass not finding its target. Conte. This is Thiago Silva. Conte. Timo Werner. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Gabriel Jesus. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Rodri. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Foden. It's with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Went in strongly, decisively. And that puts them in position. Could it be? Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down there and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Alexander Zinchenko. Phil Foden now. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Jorginho. And Pulisic has it. Now with Jorginho. Poor pass under no real pressure. Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Well, showing good patience. N'Golo Conte. Mount. Conte. On to Jorginho. Reece James. Jorginho. This is Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Chilwell. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Christensen. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. Stones. Gundogan. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. City pushing forward with options available. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief in their fans. Game on. Well, here's the replay. It's a really good passing move in the build-up. And the pressure comes as he knew it would, but it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Jorginho. Well, great read there to intercept. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. De Bruyne. And return to De Bruyne. Gundogan. Can they forge ahead? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Pulisic. On to Jorginho. Werner. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Rudiger has it. Conte. Mount. Jorginho. Rudiger. Thiago Silva. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Rodri. And it's Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Conte. Mount. Thiago Silva. And he read it superbly. Rodri. Excellent defending. Conte. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And it's Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And return to Mahrez. Joao Cancelo. Rodri. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Now Gundogan. Conte has it. Pulisic. Timo Werner. And Chelsea have given us away. Foden. It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Here's Mahrez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Jorginho. On to Werner. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Rodri. Bruyne now. Oh, big chance. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, as we see again here, this really is patient, accurate, incisive passing at its best. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this. Into the second half then in this battle for Champions League glory. Thiago Silva. Conte. James. And Christensen. Reece James. N'Golo Conte. Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Jorginho. Chilwell. Doing well to keep possession. N'Golo Conte. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. Stones. Ball with Rodri. At times they make passing look easy. And return to Gabriel Jesus. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Committed challenge. Moving forward effectively. A real opening now. He's trying to create something. This could be the equaliser. And that is defending of the highest order. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Excellent vision. Well, it all counts for naught. Werner. Werner. Jorginho. Conte. Given away by Chelsea. Rodri. Gundogan. Now Zinchenko. Stones. Rodri. And will it be Gundogan? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Timo Werner. Jorginho. Kanté has it. James. On to Jorginho. And this is it. The final of the UEFA Champions League. It's where everyone wants to be. Only two sides can accomplish that feat. And Lee, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens tonight.
Well, it is. It's the big parter. It will be after the game. But as players, it's very difficult to try and stay in the moment and not get carried away. And that's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on, stick to the game plan, go out and win the game.
Jorginho. This is Thiago Silva. Rudiger did well to win the ball back. Rodri. Gundogan. Werner. And played the pass well. Now, let's see what they can do here. No, high-quality defending. De Bruyne. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. And cut out by Kanté. How many times do we say that? Werner. Jorginho. Not the pass he had in mind. Reece James. Christensen. Jorginho. Chilwell. Werner. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Jorginho. Rudiger has it. Chilwell. Jorginho. Kanté. And Christensen. Well, Lee, one thing we know is that our hosts are very capable when they have the ball. We often see much more possession as they work in little triangles with short passing. You have to conclude it's going to be tough for their opponents to get into the game in the early stages.
Yeah, it really is. It can be so frustrating as you're almost a bystander for long periods of the game. It's very attractive to watch. Some would argue it's the correct way to play the game. I tend to agree with them.
Christensen, and he read it well, intercepting it. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Rodri. Foden. De Bruyne. Won it back. Timo Werner. Jorginho. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. De Bruyne. And it's a quality pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Conte. Jorginho. Conte has it. Jorginho. Jorginho. Christensen. Reece James. Mount. James. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Conte. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Christensen. Reece James. This is Thiago Silva. Pulisic. On to Jorginho. Christian Pulisic has lost it. Gabriel Jesus. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. And it's Ruben Dias. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Now Gundogan. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Far from a good pass. Werner. Conte has it. An attack full of promise. Well, they keep the ball moving. Mount. Conte has it. Jorginho. Conte. Now with Jorginho. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Rodri. Excellent use of the ball as they get their way forward. Gabriel Jesus. And now Stones. Gundogan. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Stones. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can they forge ahead? An important challenge. And in it goes! Manchester City strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, incredible scenes, Derek, incredible scenes. Well, here we see it again, some lovely quality passing, fluid as you like, but you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that.
One 0 then. Thiago Silva. On to Jorginho. Chilwell. Rudiger. Conte has it. Timo Werner. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Foden. Gabriel Jesus now. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus failed to keep hold of it. Werner. Mount. Conte has it. Timo Werner. On to Jorginho. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, nicely cut out. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Free kick to Chelsea. Played in there. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Conte. Werner. Superbly read and executed. Foden. It's with Gundogan. And Chelsea regaining possession. Jorginho. Here's Chilwell. Rudiger. On to Jorginho. Werner. Conte. Oh, in with a chance. Gives it a go. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Werner. Pulisic now. Oh, big chance. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. It's with Gundogan. Foden. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. It's with Gundogan. Went in strongly to win the ball. Timo Werner. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Werner. Oh, surely. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Pulisic. Now with Jorginho. Timo Werner. Mount. Well, attacking possibilities. Jorginho. Mastery of the passing game. Conte. On to Jorginho. Fruitful looking attack. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Given away by İlkay Gündoğan. Pulisic. Conte has it. Christensen. Conte now. Fine sequence of passes. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, I'd have to give City 6 out of 10 so far. They've been the nearly team. It's close, a bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide areas a little bit more, try and stretch the opposition.
Christensen. Now with Jorginho. Rudiger. And Christensen. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. They might be able to get in now. Just straying offside. Conte. Jorginho. Werner. Conte. Werner. Now with Jorginho. Can he make it count? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. But most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Rodri. And it's Ruben Dias. Stones. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rodri. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, he's won the ball. Oh, great defending. Jorginho. Here's Mount. Reece James. And taken away.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Manchester City have lost the ball. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many?
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Alexander Zinchenko. And it's Ruben Dias. Stones. It's with Joao Cancelo. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
Can they forge ahead? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. And in it goes! Manchester City strike first in the Champions League final.
Oh, incredible scenes, Derek.
Conte. Oh, in with a chance. Gives it a go. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. And good pressure high up the pitch. Gabriel Jesus. Effective challenge.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Might be a chance here. And he's in. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. Ruben Diaz. It's with Gundogan. And it's Ruben Diaz. The ball with Rodri. Foden. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Gundogan. Stones. It's with Joao Cancelo. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Timo Werner. N'Golo Conte. Reece James. Jorginho. Timo Werner. Werner. Pulisic now. And Chelsea have given us away. Rodri. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Running with the ball confidently. Rodri. De Bruyne. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. And they will make the change now. N'Golo Conte. Thiago Silva. It's with Hakim Ziyech. N'Golo Conte. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. It is now with Jorginho. Werner. Now Conte. Chance here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Routine for Ederson. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Mahrez. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Werner. Conte now. Ziyech. Conte has it. Shielding the ball superbly. Excellent block. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Fernandinho. Sergio Aguero has it. Foden. Ruben Diaz. And now Stones. João Cancelo. Here's Mahrez. Fernandinho. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Fernandinho. De Bruyne now. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Jorginho. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Here's Aguero. Fernandinho with it. Ruben Diaz. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Now Gundogan. It's with Gundogan. Aguero. Now Gundogan. Oh, lovely ball. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
James. Here's Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Gundogan. Fernandinho with it. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Commitment to passing and attacking. Gundogan. And not cleared away properly. Pulisic. Mateo Kovacic. Here's Kovacic. Werner. Mateo Kovacic. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Werner. Strong play here on the shielding front. Aguero. Given away by City. Timo Werner. Well, strong play here. With a textbook interception. Gundogan. Fernandinho with it. Fernandinho. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? Well, you can sense the threat is there. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Fernandinho with it. It's with Gundogan. Aguero. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Fernandinho. He's using his strength to good effect. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. And just slightly offside. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Rudiger. Here's Chilwell. Mateo Kovacic. Kai Havertz. Here's Kovacic. That strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. In the right place to cut out the pass. Fine teamwork to win it back. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Werner. And Havertz. Mateo Kovacic. Kai Havertz. Superbly read and executed. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Mateo Kovacic. Christensen. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Kai Havertz. Here's Kovacic. Chilwell. Rudiger. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, a team mark out of 10 for City.
Chance here. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Well, far from the ideal pass. De Bruyne. Aguero. Fernandinho with it. Ruben Diaz. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes, using his physical strength to shield it. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Werner. Can they hit on the break? And City have possession once more. Gundogan. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Mateo Kovacic. And Havertz. He's protecting it well. Thiago Silva. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Havertz. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Mahrez. It's with Joao Cancelo. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. And back with Gundogan. Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
Over it comes, and clears his lines. That strong play here on the shielding front. Pulisic. This might be ideal for the counter. Kai Havertz. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Just the challenge that was required. Fernandinho. Gundogan. It's with Gundogan. Aguero. Fernandinho. And now Kevin De Bruyne. City pushing forward with options available. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. Aguero. Doing well to keep possession. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? Pivotal moment defensively. Kai Havertz. Werner. Well, it's training. This is over already. Ziyech. Havertz. And here's Ziyech. Here's Kovacic. Strong play here. And Kai Havertz. Here's Havertz. Mateo Kovacic. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Possession given away, unfortunately. Fernandinho. De Bruyne now. Not the pass he had in mind. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. Gundogan. Aguero. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And given away. Timo Werner. Here's Kovacic. Kai Havertz. Mateo Kovacic. Under pressure. Kovacic. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Fernandinho. De Bruyne now. Stones. It's with Gundogan. Alexander Zinchenko. Gundogan. Fernandinho with it. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Stones. De Bruyne now. Fernandinho. Now Zinchenko. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Great opportunity. Gundogan. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. Fernandinho with it. Aguero. Spot on with that tackle. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Havertz. On to Werner. Mateo Kovacic. Thiago Silva. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Rudiger. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, you have to say they deserve it as well. All those training sessions, that toil earlier in the season, the 10 months of the season or so, and now they've got the rewards. Be respectful to the opposition as well. Make sure you congratulate them on a good final before you celebrate with your teammates.
A night these Chelsea players will never forget. Official presentation. And as a footballer, Lee, in this case as a Chelsea footballer, this is exactly where you'd want to be.
Well, exactly. Getting onto that podium, huge amount of effort to get there, but this is the icing on the cake. Actually watching your captain pick the trophy up, sharing in that moment. It's a beautiful trophy as well, Derek.
It's Chelsea's moment. Champions League winners this season, and my goodness, they deserve it.
Brilliant moment. They'll be celebrating long into the night, I'm sure. And then, believe it or not, they'll be focusing in the next few days on next season, no doubt.
That's how it works, but for now, it's all about this achievement.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
Pulisic now.